Check, check, check. Good morning, racers. We're not starting yet. We're just saying hello to all of our wonderful scouts here. We are now live streaming to YouTube, so we will periodically be putting up the scout cam. So if anyone wants to wave to the camera, say hi. We will be starting off with our Lions race at approximately 9 o'clock. So in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves as we kick off the 2026 Pack 371 Pinewood Derby.
I'd like to take some time to make some brief announcements before we get started. And my phone's ringing, so I'm not going to answer that. But we've got some sign-up sheets in the back. There's a sign-up sheet for Klondike Derby, which is next weekend. It's a hike through the woods with stations at various points. We're trying to get enough people together that we're not stuck with another pack. So if you are interested, the sign-up sheet is back there. Also, we're going to be running out of t-shirts, and because we're going to be running out of t-shirts, it's time to design a new group of t-shirts. So there are some designs back there that you can vote on. Please have a look at the pack t-shirts, decide which ones you think are the greatest that you would wear. And the last one is, you may be familiar with Sarah, who is our committee chair. And Sarah is moving on, and we want to get her a gift. You may remember when here's Matt, when he was done being Cub Master, we got him a gift too. So I'm remembering that right, I think? Yeah, okay, all right. So back at the concession stand, there's an envelope, and if you've got some cash that you want to give, that's available. Or I'll be sending out a Venmo link or something later today. So that's all I have for the announcements. Everybody ready to race? All right.
And just as a reminder for those that are watching online, please leave a comment while you're watching on YouTube. Send our scouts some love. Leave a comment showing your support for our scouts, and we will show your encouraging words live on stream. That being said, we actually have a couple of comments coming in. Let's see here. Laura Ortiz is saying, "Go Annabella." And before we start off the stream, we want to make sure we mention our wonderful sponsors that we have for this race. This race is being brought to you by Pinewood Blocks, because without them, we'd just be racing air. So thank you to Pinewood Blocks for sponsoring this race.
It looks like we are ready to start the lion race. There will be 6 heats.
Jason, do I believe that we have a Boy Scout troop helping us out today?
We have scouts from 2 Boy Scout troops today, actually.
Awesome.
We have 2 scouts from Troop 373 and 1 from Troop 75. Both of those troops are based here in Columbia. Troop 75 also helped us last night because a lot of them were leaving for a camping trip, so they were here and they helped bring the track over. Our race officials are figuring out which vehicle goes in which lane. In this race, we have Annabella in lane 1, Forrest in lane 2, Ian in lane 3, Virginia in lane 4, and Alexis in lane 5. We've got the thumbs up from race control, and they're off. Wow. That was heat number 1. We will have 6 heats so that each vehicle gets a chance to race on each lane. Ian came in first that time, Virginia second, Alexis third, Forrest fourth, and Annabella in 5th. Now we'll set up so that the by lane is lane 5. We will have Forrest on lane 1. Ian on lane 2, Virginia on 3, Alexis on 4, and Annabella on 6. We're using software here. It tells us which vehicle goes on which lane. That helps us ensure a fair race. Because of various imperfections in the track, everybody gets their vehicle to ride on one lane, or each lane once. They're off. All right, we had Ian in first, Virginia in second, Alexis in third, Forrest in fourth, and Annabella in 5th. We're going to set up for the third of 6 heats. We'll have Ian in lane 1, Virginia in lane 2, Alexis in lane 3, Annabella in lane 5, and Forrest in lane 6. There they go. Okay, we had Ian in first, Virginia in second, Alexis in third, Forrest in fourth, Annabella in fifth. Now there's less, it's about a half a second between the fastest and the slowest, which is a good gap. 185 miles per hour these vehicles are going. Scouts from Troops 373 and 75 are bringing the vehicles back. This time we will have Virginia on lane 1, Alexis on lane 2, Annabella on lane 4, Forrest on lane 5, and Ian on lane 6. There they go. Well, we had Ian in first, Virginia in second, Alexis in third, Forrest in fourth, and Annabella in fifth. Again, less than half a second between the fastest and the slowest. We're going to set up for Heat 5 now. We will have Alexis on lane 1. We will have Annabella on lane 3, Forrest on lane 4, Ian on lane 5, and Virginia in lane 6. There they go. Okay, that time we had Ian in the front. Virginia second, Alexis third, Forrest fourth, and Annabella in fifth. And we'll be coming up on heat number 6. The scout cam is up. We'll have Annabella on lane 1, Forrest on 2, Ian on 3, Virginia on 4, and Alexis on 6. And I did the numbers wrong, but it's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I said 5 names. I just said the wrong number. But trust me, everybody's in the right lane, and they're going. Wow. Virginia won that one. Ian in second, Alexis in third, Forrest in fourth, and Annabella in fifth. And there's a dialogue box up on the screen. So having done 6 heats, we are going to do some math. Oh,
awards. Hello, we have Madden. No, not here. Not here. We have Virginia. Ian. Annabella. Here you go. Annabella.
Good job. Ian.
And we have Forrest.
All right, there you go.
Forrest. That's it for now.
Okay. We had some scout recognition. These are belt loops. You can wear them on your belt. Okay, and the results are in. Ian is in first. Virginia is in second. Alexis is in third. Forrest in fourth, and Annabella in fifth. Come on up and get your awards.
There you go.
All right.
Virginia. There we go. Good job. And wait, you got a ribbon? And who was third? Alexis. Alexis. Here's your trophy. And I took it from you. And here is your bronze medal. Bum, ba, bum.
And we have ribbons for fourth and fifth, don't we? And ribbons. Okay, we're going to take a break, but we are going to be coming up on the Tigers in a few minutes, I think. 9:25. Although if everybody checks in, we can get an earlier start. I'm going to go check over here.
All right, congratulations to our Lions. Great job. Here is the schedule for the day, as you'll see up on the screen or as you're watching at home on your monitor. All race times are estimated. As Scoutmaster Jason said, if all of our scouts for a particular pack are here, then we will get them going, because we do have a fairly sizable Webelos, and I think we have a lot of bears too.
I can't hear you from over here.
All right. Never. And also, as a reminder, that we want to make sure that you send our scouts some love. So leave a comment showing your support for our scouts, and we will show your encouraging words live on stream. For instance, Elizabeth House is saying, "Go Ginny Ginny." Also saying, "Purple Flames." Check, testing. Can you hear me now? All right, now we go.
That's great.
Good.
Okay, we have everyone checked in. I'm going to make a few brief announcements because we've got new sets of parents in here. Announcement number 1. If you are interested in Klondike Derby, which is a hike through the woods in the winter, and you stop at stations that are run by BSA, you can find sign-up sheets for that over back there. I mean, you can also RSVP in Scoutbook, but just in case Scoutbook isn't working for you, we gave you papers to sign in there. Number 2 is we are going to be looking for new T-shirts for Pack 371. So if you would like to vote on what those shirts look like, there are pictures of each back there and you can vote. And the third is, you may be aware, Sarah was our committee chair, and she's moving on because her scout's aging out. So because of that, we would like to thank her for her years of service as the committee chair. It's a real important job. So if you've got some cash, you're welcome to take it to the snacks table, and we've got an envelope where we're collecting it. Also, I'll send out a Venmo link later today. But we are going to get set up with the Tigers. That will start soon. Okay. Here we go. There will be 3 cars. For Tigers, we will have Alex, Matilda, and Raiden. There will be 6 heats. There they go. Wow. So we had Alex first, Matilda second, and Raiden third. The reason we have 6 heats is because every vehicle gets a chance to race on every lane. We have 6 lanes on this track, and to make sure that it's fair, every Pinewood Derby car gets to go on each lane. So that means if you miss, you can still see. So for Heat 2, we will have Matilda on lane 1, Raiden on lane 2, and Alex on lane 6. They're set up. We have thumbs up from race control. Hand on the starting lever, and they're off. So we've got Matilda in first, Alex in second, Raiden in third. So I'm seeing a lot shorter difference between the fastest and the slowest in this Tiger group. "190 miles an hour," the fastest one was that time. Wow, I see a Tiger decal on there. So we'll have Raiden in 1, Alex in 5, Matilda in 6. There they go. That was really close. That was less than a tenth of a second between first and second, or a little more, but still. We had Matilda in first, Alex in second, Raiden in third. Wow. These cars are fast.
Jason, it's a good time to bring up one of our sponsors, considering how fast these cars are.
Okay, yeah, let's thank our sponsors.
It's more of a public service announcement, but paint does not make it faster, but it helps. Making Pinewood Derby cars look amazing since 1953.
Okay, we've got Alex in 4, Matilda in 5, and Raiden in 6, and Matilda came in first by 0.02 of a second. Wow. Matilda came in first, Alex was second, Raiden was third.
And just a reminder for those watching online to send our scouts some love, leave a comment showing your support for our scouts, and we will show your encouraging words live on stream. And we have Catalina checking in, saying, "Go Alex."
Hey.
And Elizabeth House saying, "Yay, Matilda."
Okay, now we'll have Alex on 3, Matilda on 4, Raiden on 5, and they're off. Matilda came in first that time. Alex in second, Raiden in third. All right, for this heat, we will have Alex in 2, Matilda in 3, Raiden in 4. There they go. Matilda came in first that time, Alex in second, Raiden in third, and we are told by our software the round is complete. It is time to do some math to figure out who comes out on top. I hear a drum roll. Let's see who it is. Matilda is in first, followed by Alex, and then Raiden. That is about 1/100th of a second average between Matilda and Alex. I mean, with a rounding error, that's just a tie. Okay.
Wait, ribbon. And Alex, second place. Congratulations. And third place is Raiden. Raiden. Third place. Congratulations. Again with the copper. Congrats.
All right. Do we have any other recognition for this group?
For Matilda.
Matilda, you've got some belt loops. Very good. Okay. And that wraps up the Tigers. Next up, we will have Wolves. Wolves are all checked in. All Wolves are checked in. What does that mean?
It means
Is everybody here?
It means we're 20 minutes ahead of schedule.
They're all here?
All here except, well, Julian's not doing it.
Okay.
7 cars.
Okay. No, but I mean, are they all physically here? Like,
They're all physically here.
they all checked in today?
Yep.
Okay, well. So the top 3 from each den will go on to the championship, which means all of the Tigers move on.
And Catalina's checking in saying, way to go, Tigers. Good job. Elizabeth House saying, Millie, Millie, Millie.
Okay. I think we should run Wolves. Since the Wolves are here, the Wolves are checked in.
We thought we were going to have to leave before her.
Oh, okay. That's great. Since everyone's here, we can get started with the Wolves. Okay. Reminder while we're setting up, we have sign-up sheets in the back for Klondike Derby next weekend. A hike through the forest. Scouts are running stations. You can RSVP in Scoutbook, but we also gave you paper if you would like to sign in that way. You can also vote on our t-shirt designs back there. And the last thing is we're collecting money for a gift for Sarah, our committee chair, who is on the way out. And if you'd like to donate, please go to the concessions area.
Just taking a moment to thank our Pinewood Derby retrieval squad, because those cars don't come back on their own. So thank you to the Boy Scouts helping us out.
Thank you to Scouts from Troop 373 and Troop 75. Okay, so we will have how many heats? I can't see. 8 heats. We'll have Adelaide in lane 1, Eric in lane 2, Frankie in lane 4, Daniel in lane 5, Antonio in lane 6. Got thumbs up from race control, they're off. There is a new track record for Wolves. Okay, so in that race we had Daniel in first, Eric in second, Adelaide in third, Antonio in fourth, Frankie in fifth. We are going to get set up for Heat 2 now. Heat number 2.
Laura Ortiz checking in, saying, good luck, Antonio, from Mima and Bumpa.
Okay, we're going to have Antonio in lane 1, Frankie in lane 2, Adelaide in lane 3, Kirsten in lane 4, Eric in 5, and Daniel in 6, and there they go. Okay. So we've got Daniel finishing first, Eric in second, Kirsten in third, Adelaide in fourth, Antonio in 5th, Frankie in 6th.
On YouTube, Elena 2961 checking and saying, "Congratulations, Alex."
Well, that's very nice. Okay, we're going to get set up for heat number 3 with Daniel on lane 1, Kirsten on lane 2, Antonio on 3, George on 4, Frankie in 5, and Eric in 6th. Race control gives us thumbs up. Wow. So we've had 3 heats in a row where Daniel sets the Wolf record. Daniel came in 1st, Eric in 2nd, Kirsten in 3rd, George in 4th, Antonio in 5th, and Frankie in 6th. As a reminder, the top 3 move on to the final, which is at the end of all the other races. Okay, this time we're setting up Eric in 1, George in 2, Daniel in 3, Kirsten in 5, and Frankie in 6. There we go. They're off. All right, so we've got Daniel in 1st, Eric in 2nd, Kirsten in 3rd, George in 4th, Frankie in 5th. That was heat number 4. We're halfway done with these Wolves. Careful. All right, we're going to be setting up Frankie on 1, Eric on 3, Adelaide on 4, George on 5, and Kirsten on 6. There they go. Eric came in 1st that time, Kirsten in 2nd, Adelaide in 3rd, George in 4th, and Frankie in 5th. Okay, we're bringing them back. We are setting up for this heat with Kirsten in 1, Adelaide in 2, Frankie in 3, Antonio in 4, and George in 6. So colorful. I'm hearing a lot of howls. It must be because there are wolves here. Kirsten came in first that time, Adelaide in second, George in third, Antonio in fourth, and Frankie in fifth. That was heat number 6. We have 2 more heats to go. Our scouts from Troop 373 and Pack 7 or Troop 75 are bringing these cars back. They're rolling. There they go. That time we had Daniel in the lead, Kirsten second, George third, Adelaide fourth, and Antonio fifth. And we are going to do our last heat. Heat number 8 of 8.
And Jason, before this final heat, there is someone that we have to acknowledge without who any of this would be possible. And that's Gravity. Gravity, still doing all the work. Undefeated since forever.
That's a rather specific joke.
Thank you, Gravity. The jokes may be cheap, but they don't come free.
Okay, for this last heat, we have Daniel in lane 2, George in 3, Eric in 4, Antonio in 5, Adelaide in 6. They're all lined up. Thumbs up. And there they go. Okay, that time Daniel was in the front. Eric second, Adelaide third, George fourth, and Antonio fifth. Which means it's time for us to do some math, and we will hear a drum roll. I see dancing. I see an interface element. I see the mouse over the OK button. Daniel is the winner. Daniel's in first. Eric in second, Kirsten in third, Adelaide in fourth, George in fifth, Antonio in sixth, and I couldn't see the last name. Frankie in seventh. Okay.
Gold with your trophy. And, who's next? Could we keep that up?
Yep, hold on.
Eric P. Eric, congratulations. And wait, you're
Eric.
More for you. And Kirsten. Congratulations, Kirsten. You have won third place. And then
Who's the rest of the wolves, if we could see them?
actually call them all up.
Yeah, all the wolves, please come here because we also have other recognition for you. Okay, wolves here. If you're a wolf and did not get a ribbon, wolves. We've got wolves.
We have Frankie S. go. That's for you. And we have Addie.
Yay.
Addie, yay. And George. Oh, is he not here?
George Van Ostrom.
George, oh, there you are, George. There we go. And we have Kirsten Thornhill. Antonio.
Antonio Ortiz. He's here. We can give it to his mom, I guess.
And Eric. Oh, okay.
Eric.
Is that Eric? There's Eric. There you go. Congratulations. That's it.
That's it. Okay. All right. So now we are going to take a break because the next race is Bears, which is estimated to start at 10:15, which is almost 30 minutes from now. We are still waiting for some Bears to check in.
Check-in's just starting now.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. Well, in the meantime, since we have some time, I am going to have a peek back at some of these cars. Okay. This one, you have to connect the wire to make it. It's a Koopa. It's from Mario. The turtle. That is cool. Yeah. So is this one, there's a wire that's disconnected. If it gets reconnected, is that when it makes music?
Is it required to be, he controls it with Bluetooth,
Oh.
but is there, oh, there is wood. I was like, isn't there a requirement it has to be some kind of wood in there?
Yeah.
So there is wood, and then he puts the,
You have to. I don't know all the rules. I know you do have to use the holes.
Yeah.
You have to use the grooves here. Like that's
in the
required.
wood.
You take it apart and you like make your own holes. And you
We're looking for ways to disqualify you.
But, so is this wire supposed to be loose or did it pop out? Or? Oh, okay.
It's very loud.
I thought it was cool. I think
Can it play any music, anything?
Just as a reminder, for those watching online, be sure to send our scouts some love. Leave a comment showing your support for our scouts, and we will show your encouraging words live on stream. Like Carolyn Donaldson. Carolyn, I remember you from last year. Welcome back. Let's go Henry the Bear next up. Also saying thanks to all the organizers and announcers and car placers and volunteers. A total team effort. Thank you, Carolyn. Good to see you back again. My favorite thing that I like is this thing called a stream deck. So it's basically you can use it to like interface with like any kind of like app. Like if I want to open my editing software, I can like put different functions in this. But here, I use it as like a mobile switcher, so I can just queue stuff up at the touch of a button instead of having to like fumble around and hit multiple keys on my keyboard. Oh, do you really? Yeah, they're handy, aren't they?
Yeah, so I'll go over there. Okay. So we've got some time between the races. I'm going to come over here to our paddock area. This is where we put all the cars after they're checked in. And I'm just going to show off a few of these cars. I think the first one that I'm going to show off is this one. Kind of has a little flame effect going on. Looks like it's made with tissue paper coming out of a ratchet that's attached to the back as a weight. This is car number 509. It's blue, it's got some red, that's kind of cool. Let's hold up this one. This one has an oval 3D printed weight on the top. This is car number 302. It's green. It's got this weight on it. It looks almost alien and futuristic, which is kind of neat. Oh, and the cars just keep coming in. I see one that's really shiny. I'm going to grab this shiny one from the Bears here. This is number 123. It looks like a shark's fin. It's got a weight in the back. It's got a nice little curve. I'm going to put that right back here. And we've got one that does some musical effects, which would be cool if we could show that off. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you this one here, which looks like an octopus. This is car number 105. And it's beautifully painted here with the octopus, orange eyes, a weight on the back, weights on the bottom. Cars just keep getting checked in. And here is car number 102. I'm going to let car 102 say something to us. This is car 102. It follows the rules. It has wood. It has 3D printed stuff here. It has circuitry in here. And it plays music. This is an interesting vehicle. Multiple colors. So we have a lot of great artists here doing all their vehicles. This one's nice and shiny. This is number 417. It says Anacondaria on the side, and it looks like a snake. It's got weights for eyes. Car number 417. This one has Legos on it. I'm told that this is the Stranger Things. And it's got 11 and Dustin and...
The Demogorgon.
A Demogorgon, okay. See, I would not know how to say Demogorgon. I would probably say Demigorgon, because I don't know. This one's nice and wide. This is number 204. It's pink It's a cover that goes over the car. This is interesting. This one plays music too? Oh. How does that go? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, which one's yours? That one, okay. Tell me about it. What's the name of this car here?
Speed Roaster.
Speed Racer. It's 801, and it's got a weight here on the back, a couple weights, a sticker. Such creative scouts we have. This is an interesting collection of vehicles. So the next race is scheduled to start in about 20 minutes. We'll see how the check-in goes.
And as our scout leader Jason said, we will be doing the Bears races next. Estimated start time is around 10:15, but that depends on the arrival of all of our scouts. If they're here early, we may start that a little early. And just a reminder, don't forget that while you're watching online, please send our scouts some love. Leave a comment showing your support for our scouts, and we will show your encouraging words live on stream. Like Lana Skirball, Go CJ, Lala, and Baba are watching. Is there a CJ here? We would like to take a minute to acknowledge the official tools of the Pinewood Derby, courtesy of Grandpa's Workshop. At least in
I
our
don't see any chewing gum on there. Or duct tape. Let's see.
We have some folks watching on YouTube checking in. Carolyn Donaldson saying, Nana, Jim, and Jack Clay are cheering you on, Henry from Pennsylvania. Another person checking in. Go Ben, Logan, and Ava are so excited.
Okay, we are lining up for Heat 1 for the Bears. We'll have Amia on lane 1, Charles on lane 2, Remy on lane 3, Carson on lane 4, Trevor on lane 5, Emily on lane 6. As a reminder, every vehicle gets to go on every lane, which means since we have 6 lanes, everyone runs 6 times. Heat 1 is off. Okay. Heat 1, we had Trevor in first, Emily in second, Carson in third, followed by Remy, Charles, and Amia. We've got the scouts heading down, pick up these cars, put them on the cart, and bring them back. This is how we move ahead. We will go to Heat 2. Now we're on the second heat. We will put Benjamin in lane 1, Elliot in lane 2, Trevor in lane 3, Charles in lane 4, Walker in lane 5, and Henry in lane 6. Thumbs up from race control. Hand on the lever. They're off. Okay. That time we have Benjamin out in front. Trevor in second, Walker in third, Henry, Elliott, and Charles behind that. Like some of these other races, I'm seeing only about 0.2 of a second between the fastest and the slowest.
Jason,
Yes.
we have another sponsor.
Oh, it's time to hear from another one of our sponsors. Who could that be?
So, this race is sponsored by Missing Tent Pegs because you probably left them at the last camping trip.
You know, I left some really nice tent pegs up at Broad Creek. They were really sharp, so I hammered them in because I couldn't get them out of the frozen ground.
And that's what inspired this picture.
Yeah.
Missing tent pegs.
Missing tent pegs. I knew where they were. I mean, they're missing now. They were not then. I just want to make sure nobody cut their feet on them. All right, so we have 6 cars coming up here. They're lined up. It looks like Carson in 1, Emily in 2, Walker in 3, Elliott in 4, Amia in 5, and Remy in 6, and they are off. There they go. We have a new track record. Emily came in first, Walker in second, Carson in third, Elliott, Remy, and Amia behind them.
Oh, we've got a lot of people checking in here. House count 665. So excited for CJ from Addison, Olivan, and Auntie Diana. Let's go, Carson. Jan Bearden. Good luck, Walker and Elliott. Go, go.
Okay, so we're going to have Charles in lane 1, Henry in 2, Amia in 3, Emily in 4, Benjamin in 5, and Trevor in 6. Thumbs up for race control, and they're off. Emily came in first that time, followed by Benjamin, then Trevor, Charles, Amia, and Henry behind.
Catalina checking in for Emily. Go, Emily, Maya, and Benedou. A cheering for you. Pardon the pronunciation. Megan Rivera. Go, Walker. Good luck. Sarah Donaldson checking in. Go, Henry.
Okay, now we are setting up Elliott on lane 1, Remy on 2, Benjamin on 3, Henry on 4, Carson on 5, Walker on 6. All the vehicles are in position. Benjamin came in first, Carson second, Walker third, Elliott fourth, Henry fifth, and Remy sixth.
Robert Donaldson. Go, car number 109 and Henry of Pop. Megan Rivera. Go, Walker. And good luck, Elliott. Kick butt.
Okay, now we're setting up Emily on 1, Trevor on 2, Carson on 3, Remy on 4, Charles on 5, and Amia on 6. There they go. Emily finished first, Trevor second, Carson third, Remy fourth, Charles fifth, and Amia sixth.
Donna Dasherman checking in for Henry. Yay, Henry, from Grandma and Grandpa. And just as a reminder for those watching online, please send our scouts some love. Leave a comment here on our YouTube channel as you're watching, showing your support for our scouts, and we will show your encouraging words live on stream.
Yeah, the encouraging words only. All remarks should be in accordance with the Scout Oath and Scout Law. We are lining up Henry on lane 1, Walker on lane 2, Charles on lane 3, Trevor on lane 4, Elliot on lane 5, and Benjamin on lane 6. There they go. How did that one turn out? That had Benjamin in front, Trevor in second, Walker in third, followed by Charles, Elliott, and Henry. Cars are back at the start.
We've got a lot of Bears in attendance. Look at how many people here for this race. Wave high, Bears. There we go.
Quite a few scouts here. We're lining up with Remy on 1, Amia on 2, Elliot on 3, Walker on 4, Emily on 5, Carson on 6. There they go. Emily finished first, Carson second, Walker third, Elliott fourth, Remy fifth, and Amia sixth. "190 miles per hour. That's how fast Emily went. That was heat 8. There are 2 heats left. Here comes heat 9. We'll have Trevor in lane 1, Benjamin in lane 2, Emily in lane 3, Amia in lane 4, Henry in lane 5, and Charles in lane 6. There they go. That one had Emily in first, Benjamin in second, Trevor in third, Henry, Charles, and Amia behind, and that will bring up heat number 10. Heat number 10.
Asselkoff checking in saying, wow, Ben, cool car. Bruce Edwards checking in, go Remy, be fast from Mom, Mom, and Pop.
We will have Walker on lane 1, Carson on lane 2, Henry on lane 3, Benjamin on lane 4, Remy on lane 5, and Elliott on lane 6.
Carolyn Donaldson checking in. We are proud of you, Henry, and car number 109. Jan Bearden, Noni and Papa say go, go, Walker and Elliott.
There they go. All right. We had Benjamin in first, Carson in second, Walker in third, followed by Elliott, Remy, and Henry. And now it is time to do some math. And we may also have some recognition for scouts, in addition to first, second, and third among your den. There's also ribbons for everyone, and we have other recognition too from the scout program that we're doing. So let's see, what do we have? The winner is Emily. Emily came in first, Benjamin in second, Trevor in third. Let's see, Emily.
Emily, here you go. Congratulations. Emily,
Wait, you've got one more thing.
Emily, it's Benjamin next.
Is Benjamin here? Is Benjamin here? Yes, I think so. And Trevor.
Benjamin.
Is Benjamin here?
Benjamin, right there. There you go, Benjamin. And here you go.
And Trevor. And then everyone from the Bears, please come up because we have other ribbons. And yes. Okay. Who else is a bear? Any bears? Bears, please come here.
Elliott Bearden.
Here you go.
Thank you. And Henry.
Henry.
And Henry.
Henry.
And more. And Remy. There you go. And,
Remy.
and that. Carson B. And Charles E. Charles. And Walker. E. Charles M.
Did he have a car?
I don't know.
Okay.
Never mind, not here. James B. Oh, you. There we go. There you go. Oh, and you got your. Oh, yes. See how they- all right. Trevor. And Amia.
Mia.
Amia.
There you go, Mia.
Richard B.
A lot of bees.
Is Richard?
Is Richard here?
There's your. Second. Benjamin.
Benjamin. Emily.
Again. There we go.
All right. That's all of them then. Okay. Well, the time is time 10:40. 10:40 is when we would go on.
Up next is the Weebelows.
Is everyone from the Weebelows checked in?
Well, while we got everyone checking in, we got a couple more comments to get through. We have Brian Grzinski saying, "Let's go, Ben." Seabreeze Y91. So proud of you, Carson. Also saying, "Solid finish, Carson, top 5. Carolyn Donaldson, great job, everyone. Thank you for providing this live stream. Thank you, Carolyn, for coming back and watching again. Good to see you again. I think Carolyn Donaldson got our #1 commenter. Elena2961, congratulations, Emily. And for those of you watching at home, if you'd love to really support our scouts, you could donate to Pack 371 and support our programs by scanning the QR code as we try to reach our goal of getting a new trailer, or a trailer.
Okay. If you are a Weebelows scout, please head out into the hallway. We're going to talk about winter camping out there. As a reminder, the top 3 from each den make it into the final race. Ooh. So that means right now we have 12 cars lined up for the final race.
I do want to take a moment to recognize yet another sponsor.
Another sponsor.
Sponsored by Parent Volunteers. They said they'd help. They just didn't know how much. So thank you to all our parent volunteers.
Thank you, parent volunteers.
Helping with...
I am really pleased that we have parents helping with every aspect of this program. You may not know this, but there is only one person in all of Howard County that is paid for scouting work, for both Cub Scouts and the Next Level Up and the other programs like Venturing and Sea Scouts. One paid scouter. So that's something to keep in mind, is we have a lot of volunteers running this program.
Getting back to our comments, Asselkoff saying, yay, Ben, second place. Good job, Ben. Catalina saying, congratulations, Emily and Alex. Also saying, congratulations, everyone. Very cool and ingenious cars. Yes, we have seen some really cool designs on our cars this year. And we've been trying to make sure that we have good camera angles where you can see what all of the cars look like. We will be starting with our Weeblo races momentarily. Once they come back inside to the hall, they're all outside hearing about the Klondike Derby. Brian Gazitsky is saying, nice racetrack. Thank you, Brian. And here come our Weebelos. We have a sizable group of Weebelos this year.
Okay, we are going to set up Allison on lane 1, Elijah on lane 2, Noah on lane 3, Eli on lane 4, Rose on lane 5, and Franz on lane 6. This is the 4th grade Webelos Den 16. We're setting them up.
And there are so many Webelos that there are going to be 12 heats where each car gets to race on each track or lane.
Such an array of colors. They're all lined up. Oh, looks like one of the cars was backwards. There they go. I heard a loud cheer. Okay, so Allison came in first, Eli in second, Rose in third, Franz in fourth, Elijah in fifth, Noah in sixth. We will get set up for heat number 2. Here come the scouts from Troop 373 and Troop 75, bringing these cars back so that we can get set up for heat number 2. Heat number 2 will have Aurelia in lane 1, Evan in lane 2, Rose in lane 3, Elijah in lane 4, Theo in 5, and Lily in 6. As a reminder, every car gets a chance to go on every lane. So each car goes 6 times because we have 6 lanes. There they go. Squeals. Cheers. Aurelia comes in first, Lily in second, Rose in third, Theo, Evan, and Elijah behind them. There they go. Wow. We will get set up for heat number 3. As a reminder, if you're watching, you can send messages to the scouts. Here's one.
Elijah's getting some messages.
So we've got Carter in 1, Franz in 2, Theo in 3, Evan in 4, Allison in 5, Marini in 6. There they go. Wow. We had Marini in first, Allison in second, Theo in third, Franz in fourth, Carter in fifth, Evan in sixth. Seeing only a couple tenths of a second between the fastest and slowest cars in this heat. Bringing them back. Now we will set up Eli on 1, Lily on 2, Allison on 3, Franz on 4, Aurelia on 5, and Noah on 6.
Speaking of Allison, Allison's getting some comments.
Oh, hey, it's a message.
Allison.
It says, go Allison, Nana, and Grandpop are watching. Woo! All right. So we've got Eli on 1, Lily on 2, Allison on 3, Franz on 4, Aurelia on 5, Noah on 6, and they're headed to the finish. Wow. Eli is first, Lily's second, Allison's third, Aurelia's fourth, Franz is fifth, Noah is sixth. 183.72 miles per hour for Eli on that one. Waving for the camera. We are setting Elijah on 1, Marinalini on 2, Aurelia on 3, Lily on 4, Carter on 5, Rose on 6. There they go. All right. That time Aurelia's first, Marini's second, Lily third, Rose, Carter, and Elijah behind them.
Well, while we're waiting for the cars to come back, we have another sponsor.
Who's the sponsor this time?
This race is sponsored by Mystery Weight. Because where did that extra 0.1 ounce come from? Who knows? That's Mystery Weight.
Setting up for Heat 6. We'll have Evan on 1, Noah on 2, Carter on 3, Marini on 4, Eli on 5, and Theo on 6. Scouts are gently handling these cars, placing them in the proper lane, making sure that everything is going according to the rules. Starter is checking, making sure they're all in the right positions. We've got a hold up from race control. Now thumbs up from race control. And then hold up again. Why are you holding up? Okay. Thumbs up and there they go. Okay, that time we have Marini in first, Theo in second, Eli in third, Carter in fourth, Evan in fifth, and Noah in sixth. We will now do heat number 7. That means we're already halfway through these 12 heats. This time we'll have Franz on lane 1, Rose on lane 2, Eli on 3, Noah on 4, Elijah on 5, and Allison on 6. Okay, here we go. The cars are being positioned. I can tell already that that's so that is not right. I can tell you right now. because we've got Allison on. There it goes. I at least know that one because I helped to make that one. Cars are set up. Hand on the lever, and there they go. Wow. All right, that time we had Eli coming in first, Allison in second, Rose in third, followed by Franz, Noah, and Elijah.
Elaine Schneider checking in for Go Noah.
Okay, now we're going to get set up for this heat. We'll have Lily in lane 1, Theo in lane 2, Elijah in lane 3, Rose in lane 4, Evan in lane 5, and Aurelia in lane 6.
Sonia Santiago. Go Ari Marini. Where's Marini? Christian. Abuela? Hello, Abuela.
There they go. Okay, that time we had Aurelia in first, Theo in second, Lily in third, Rose in fourth, Evan in fifth, and Elijah in sixth. That brings up heat number 9. In 9, we will have Marini in lane 1, Allison in lane 2, Evan in lane 3, Theo in lane 4, Franz in lane 5, and Carter in lane 6. Checking to make sure each is in the right position. Race control gives a thumbs up. There they go. All right. So we have Marini in first, Allison in second, Theo in third, followed by Franz, Carter, and Evan. Three heats to go. Heat number 10 will have Noah in lane 1, Aurelia in 2, Franz in 3, Allison in 4, Lily in 5, and Eli in 6.
Just as a note, our timing is provided by someone yelling go. Accuracy not guaranteed.
We should talk about the accuracy that we have in measuring when these cars cross the finish line. We have little lasers in that gate that they cross. Okay, we've got all these cars in position. Race control gives a thumb up, hand on the lever, there they go. Wow. So we have Aurelia in first, Lily in second, Eli in third, Allison in fourth, Franz in fifth, and Noah in sixth. A lot of fast cars today. We're going to get set up for heat number 11 now. That's Rose in 1, Carter in 2, Lily in 3, Aurelia in 4, Marini in 5, and Elijah in 6. There we go. Is in position. Thumbs up, and there they go. Marini's in first, Aurelia's second, Lily's third, Rose is fourth, Carter's in fifth, Elijah is sixth, and that brings up heat number 12. Heat number 12 will be the final heat. Then we get to do some math, and then we find out who's in first, who's in second, who's in third. Everyone participating gets a ribbon. We have medals for first through third, and we will also have some recognition, scout recognition. So for this last heat, we are setting up Theo on 1, Eli on 2, Marini on 3, Carter on 4, Noah on 5, and Evan on 6. And we'll see. This will be the last heat. We'll average each of the runs. There they go. All right, that had Eli in front, Marini in second, Theo in third, Carter in fourth, Evan in fifth, and Noah in sixth. And now we will do some math. We will figure out who is on top, who gets medals. We will do some math. Oh, yeah. We're about done. Oh, that's okay. The drum is rolling. Okay, we have Marini in first, Aurelia in second, Eli in third. So, congratulations to everybody. Look at how little time is separating first and second and third. We're talking hundredths of a second, thousandths of a second separating some of these, which is really great. We've had really good participation. So let's have Marini. Marini, come up. You've got something over here.
Bears, head on over here.
No, these are Weebelos. Weebelos, head in. If you're Weebelos, please come this way. Marini. Yay.
Here we go. Congratulations. Yep. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hey,
Aurelia.
Oh, who was next?
Aurelia.
Aurelia.
There you go. And
Aurelia, that's for you too.
And third was Eli.
Eli.
Eli, congratulations. There we go. And then
All right. Now we've got other stuff. What? What? Everyone gets a ribbon. Allison. 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 Franz. Noah.
Good job. And Richard.
Richard. That's
And Carter.
Carter.
Justin. And Lily.
Carter, did you get one of these? Carter, did you get one of those? Did you get one of these? Cool. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay.
Congratulations to Eli M from William Wasulo 6669 on YouTube.
Yeah, put the times up there. Okay, the championship is at noon. So if you're in the top 3, that means you've made it into the championship at noon. We now have Arrow of Light at 5 minutes after 11, which appears to be right about now.
Right now. Just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge our official inspection team, ensuring Pinewood Derby car integrity. Thank you for those who are checking cars in.
That is an impeccable hat.
Speaking of hats,
I said that.
hats off to the scouts who remembered their hats, which I don't think is anybody.
That is also an impeccable hat. I don't know why I think you would offer a compliment saying a hat is impeccable, but I saw it in a movie once.
That's not an extra hand. There's a scout behind the scout. So let's just pick apart everything. There's a hidden scout. There. Hopefully this one's better for you. No. Up next, we have our Era of Light cars.
Shoot, this is already
Era of Light.
AOL lane 1? Okay, well. That time, Brendan was the first place. William in second, Colin is third, Teddy, Francis, and Philip were behind. And that is, he won for Era of Light. We're getting set up right now for heat number 2. We're going to have Colin in lane 1, Joseph in lane 2, William in lane 3. Francis in lane 4, Z in lane 5, and Teddy in lane 6. There we go. So we had William finishing first, Colin second, Z third, followed by Francis, Teddy, and Joseph.
Francis on lane 1, Philip on lane 2, Z on lane 3, Joseph on 4, Brendan on 5, and William on 6.
We're going to have Francis on lane 1, Philip on lane 2, Z on 3, Joseph on 4, Brendan on 5, and William on lane 6.
I just said that.
Say again? I just said that. Oh, you just said that. Well, now people really know. There they go. William came in first that time, followed by Brendan and Z. Rounding out the back, Philip, Francis, and Joseph. We're seeing some fast cars today. All right, so we're going to have Joseph on 1, Teddy on 2, Brendan on 3. Philip on 4, Colin on 5, and Z on 6. Thumbs up from Race Control, hand on the lever, and they're off. Okay, so Brendan's in first, Z's in second, Colin's in third, Teddy's in fourth, Phillips in fifth, and Joseph is in sixth.
ACSX fan 1 is saying, go Joey, Nana and Opa. And Elizabeth House checking in. Go Frankie and go Philip.
Okay, so now we'll have Philip on 1, William on 2, Colin on 3, Teddy on 4, Francis on 5, and Brendan on 6. Does this fit in here? No, I don't know this. It's too clean. It can't be for this. Thumbs up from Race Control. They're off. New track record for AOLs. William in first, Colin in third, Brendan in third. No, Colin in second, Brendan in third. Teddy, Philip, and Francis behind them. Three heats to go. 3 heats to go, and then we're done with scouts. We still have 2 other divisions. So we have Teddy on lane 1, Z on 2, Francis on 3, William on 4, Joseph on 5, and Colin on 6. Let's see how this goes. Thumbs up, they're off. William came in first that time, followed by Colin and Z, Teddy, Francis, and Joseph behind them.
Again, we have to give a huge shout out to the one person without whom this would be possible, and that is Gravity. Still doing all the work. Undefeated since forever.
Still a rather specific slide. All right, so we're going to have William on lane 1, Brendan on lane 2, Joseph on 3, Z on 4, Philip on 5, and Frankie on 6.
Carol Pearson checking in. Way to go, Colin, from Aunt Carol.
Thumbs up. There they go. All right, Williams in first. Phillips in second. Brendan's in third, followed by Z, Frankie, and Joseph. Which brings up the last heat, final heat. Final heat. I see scouts waving. I see scouts jumping. They're looking at the screen. We had Z on 1, Colin on 2, Philip on 3, Brendan on 4, Teddy on 5, and Joseph on 6. There they go. Philip finished first, Z's in second, Colin's in third, followed by Brendan, Teddy, and Joseph, and that's going to bring up some calculations, some mathematics, some recognition. It is time to recognize the AOL Scouts, the Arrows of Light. We will be doing some math. We're done. That was the last one. That was the last one. So it's time. It's time for some math. Time for some calculation. Time to average every car's speeds so that we can find out who is in first, who is in second, who is in third. The drum is rolling. Williams in first, Brendan's in third, Brendan's in second, Colin's in third. William, Brendan, and Colin, and all the AOL Scouts, please come up. William,
head on over.
if your name is William, you've got a medal. All Arrows of Light.
William, congratulations, and you get a ribbon.
Also,
And then
Brendan.
Brendan, right here. Everyone over.
Brendan's in second, very good. And Colin.
And
Hey,
you got this and a ribbon, and we have advancements.
advancements.
And we have advancements.
Advancements, recognition. What do we have?
Philip. Axel's not here. Brendan. Not yet. Teddy. Here you go. Z. And William. There we go. Congratulations.
That was so much fun.
All right. Congratulations, everybody.
From Grayson Fleming, go Elliot and Walker. George and Uncle G watching in New Orleans.
That's great. So that means we are done with the Scouts with the exception of the finals. But there are two other classes. There's the sibling division. Oh, that is one other class. The sibling division. I was counting it twice. That would be why I said there were two other classes. The sibling division is due to start at 11:30. Who all is signed in from there? Okay. We are going to start this sibling race. There will be 6 heats, 5 competitors. We have Anai, Rithian, Eddie, Grace, and Samuel. On lanes 1 through 5, respectively. What? That means nobody's running on that lane. Because in sports you say bye. The scouts are matching up the numbers, setting them up. There they go. Now we'll have Rithian on 1, Eddie on 2, Grace on 3, Samuel on 4, Anai on 6. By the way, if anybody's missing a pair of goggles, they're right here. Samuel came in first that time, followed by Grace, then Anai, then Rithian, and Eddie.
Carolyn Donaldson checking back in. Go, Grace, go.
Scouts are bringing these cars back to the start. We can do Heat 3 with Eddie on lane 1, Grace on lane 2, Samuel on lane 3, Anai on 5, and Rithian on 6. The cars are getting aligned. Scouts are lining them up. Thumbs up, and there they go. All right, so we had Samuel in first, Grace in second, Anai in third, followed by Eddie and Rithian. Something I've noticed about this year is every car is making it across the finish line every heat. That's great. Everyone should be proud of that. So we're going to have Grace on 1, Samuel on 2, Anai on 4, Rithian on 5, and Eddie on 6. Cars are getting lined up. Thumbs up from race control. There goes the lever, and they're off. Crossing the finish. First is Samuel, followed by Grace and NIE. Rithian and Eddie in the back. Now we're setting Samuel on 1, Anai on 3, Rithian on 4, Eddie on 5, and Grace on 6. There they go. Samuel is in first, Grace in second, Anai in third, Rithian and Eddie behind them. This will be the last heat. We'll have Anai in 2, Rithian in 3, Eddie in 4, Grace in 5, Samuel in 6. Thumbs up, and there they go. Samuel's in front again, followed by Grace and Anai, Rithy and Eddie behind them. And now it's time for some math. We'll see who comes out on top. We're waving. Good job, Scouts. Thank you. We're doing the math. The drum is rolling. The mouse is clicking. Samuel is in first. Grace in second. Anai in third. Rithian and Eddie finishing the siblings group in fourth and fifth. Congratulations, everybody. Those are some fast cars.
Carolyn Donaldson checking in again. Way to go, Grayson Henry, Nana, Jim, Jack, and Kip are very proud of you. Congrats to Pack 371 for your hard work. Thank you, Carolyn.
It is time to recognize our axles. Although that is a really weird design for a car.
Blame it on Chat GPT.
I think that one would be disqualified for being longer than 7 inches. Is Alex here from the Tigers? I don't know. But I think so. Yeah, that's Benjamin. Yeah. Emily. Yeah, she is. Okay. Brandon from he's. Is Brendan here? Oh wait, Brendan's mom's here, so Brendan's here. Yeah. Aurelia. Rini and Aurelia, their parents are here, yes. Alexis. Is Alexis here? Yeah. Raiden. Raiden's here, right? Yeah. I think, yeah. Trevor, that's a Gills, yeah. Matilda, I don't see him either. Oh, okay. Alright, okay, cool. Yeah. Eli's mom's over there. Okay. Daniel's over there, I see. Eric. Yeah, where's Eric? Eric from the Wolves. Is Eric from the Wolves here? Okay. Is there an Alex from the Tigers here? Where? Okay, we think everybody's here, so we're gonna start early, even though it says noon. We can start at sooner. If anybody knows of someone who's missing, oh, okay. Who's not here? Okay, well, Virginia house. Yeah, where's Dan? Danny. They left, okay. We are setting up for the first heat of the championship. There are going to be 18 heats. We're going to have Benjamin on 1, Aurelia on 2, Colin on 3, Ian on 4, Brendan on 5, and Virginia on 6. You haven't seen it. when the house family gets in here. Enter! We are about to begin. This will be Heat 1. There they go. Okay, that time we had Benjamin in first, Brendan in second, Aurelia in third, Colin, Ian, and Virginia behind them. That's about 1.5 tenths of a second between the fastest and slowest in that heat. That's almost faster than human comprehension. Heat number 2, we're going to have Emily in 1, Eli in 2, William in 3, Virginia in 4, Colin in 5, Alexis in 6. There they go. All right, we had Emily in the front there. William in second, Colin in third. Followed by Eli, Virginia, and Alexis.
Elizabeth House checking in, showing her support. Jenny.
The Scouts are bringing these cars back. We have Trevor on 1, Marini on 2, Alex on 3, Alexis on 4, William on 5, and Aurelia on 6. There they go. All right, that time we had Alex in first, William in second, Marini in third. Trevor, Aurelia, and Alexis right behind. All right, this time we're going to have Ian in 1, Daniel in 2, Matilda in 3, Aurelia in 4, Alex in 5, and Eli in 6. Here we go. This is a race. Ready, steady, ready. Thumbs up from race control. The lever's back. There they go. Okay, so we have Matilda in first, Alex in second, Daniel in third, Aurelia in fourth, Eli in fifth, and Ian in sixth. Scouts from troops 373 and 75 are bringing these cars back, resetting the end of the track. Setting up for the next heat, we're going to have Virginia in 1, Eric in 2, Raiden in 3, Eli in 4, Matilda in 5, and Marini in 6. Let's see how this works out. I see fire. I see a big eyeball or something. I see a rainbow. I see Jackson Pollock painting. I see interestingly carved car, and I see something that looks a little bit like the Flash. Making sure each car is in the right lane, and there they go. All right, that time we had Matilda in first, Marini in second, Eli in third, Eric in fourth, Raiden in fifth, and Virginia in sixth. There they go. Okay. Now we're going to have Alexis in 1, Kirsten in 2, Benjamin in 3, Marini in 4, Raiden in 5, and Daniel in 6.
Elizabeth House checking in again. Go Millie, so fast.
There they go. That time Benjamin was on top, followed by Marini and Daniel, Raiden, Kirsten, and Alex behind them, or Alexis behind them. Very good. Matilda is on fire.
Emily H. saying Matilda is on fire. And also Go Ginny Go.
This time we're going to have Aurelia on 1, Brendan on 2, Emily on 3, Daniel on 4, Benjamin on 5, and Eric on 6.
The House family is very well represented in the YouTube chat.
There they go. So this time we had Emily in front, Benjamin second, Brendan third, Aurelia, Eric, and Daniel behind them. We've now got Eli in 1, Colin in 2, Trevor in 3, Eric in 4, Emily in 5, and Kirsten in 6. And we are going.
And this is Heat 8 of 18, so plenty of racing still yet to come.
Heat 8. There they go. That time Emily was in front, Colin in second, Trevor third, Eli fourth, Eric fifth, and Kirsten in sixth. That's going to bring up Heat 9. Heat 9 will be the halfway mark of this championship. We're going to put Marini on 1, William on 2, Ian on 3, Kirsten on 4, Trevor on 5, and Brendan on 6. Race control gives the thumbs up. They're releasing. There they go. Williams in first, Brendan's in second, Trevor's in third, followed by Ian, Marini, and Kirsten. This time we're going to have Daniel in lane 1, Alex in lane 2, Virginia in lane 3, Brendan in lane 4, Ian in lane 5, and Colin in lane 6. This is heat number 10. That means we are halfway through this final. They're calling them up. Making sure each is in the correct lane. There they go. Alex was first that time, followed by Colin and Brendan. Ian, Virginia, and Daniel rounding out the rest of that group. We're going to have Eric on 1, Matilda on 2, Alexis on 3, Colin on 4, Virginia on 5, William on 6. They're crossing the finish line, and that had Matilda crossing first. William second, Colin third, Eric, Virginia, and Alexis rounding this one out. Teppy Van says, go Brendan. We're going to have Kirsten in 1, Raiden in 2, Aurelia in 3, William in 4, Alexis in 5, and Alex in 6. Go, go, go. There they go. Alex was first that time, followed by William and Aurelia. Raiden, Kirsten, and Alexis being the last 3 in that group. That was Heat 12. That means we have 6 heats to go before we find out who is the fastest, who goes home with the trophy. There are 3 trophies for first, second, and third. Impact 371. We're lining up for heat number 13. Let's hope it's lucky for everyone. Brandon in 1, Benjamin in 2, Eli in 3, Alex in 4, Aurelia in 5, Matilda in 6. That's where we are. There they go. All right, that time Alex was in first, Matilda in second, Benjamin in third, Brendan, Aurelia, and Eli finishing 4th, 5th, and 6th in that heat. We're going to find out who is the fastest in Pack 371. Now we'll be setting up Colin on 1, Emily on 2, Marini on 3, Matilda on 4, Eli on 5, Raiden on 6, let's see, how does it go? Race control gives the thumbs up. They're headed to the finish, and Emily's in front. Colin second, Matilda third, Marini, Eli, and Raiden in 4th, 5th, and 6th. We are now setting up William on 1, Trevor on 2, Daniel on 3, Raiden on 4, Marini on 5, and Benjamin on 6. Thumbs up from Race Control. There they go. Williams first that heat. Trevor second. Benjamin third. Marini, Raiden, and Daniel are 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay, this time we are setting up Alex in 1, Ian in 2, Eric in 3, Benjamin in 4, Daniel in 5, and Emily in 6. Getting aligned onto the track. Thumbs up from Race Control. Emily's first. Wow, Alex is second, and it's only 2 10,000ths or 8 10,000ths of a second behind. Okay, then Benjamin, then Eric, Ian, and Daniel. Eight 10,000ths of a second. How do you? Okay, so we have Matilda in 1, Virginia in 2nd or 2, Kirsten in 3, Emily in 4, Eric in 5, Trevor in 6. Each one is in line behind these starting pegs. Pegs will drop. They will hit down. That's how it works. There they go. Emily's first, Matilda is second, Trevor's third, Eric, Virginia, and Kirsten rounding that one out. All right, now we are setting up for this heat. Raiden in 1, Alexis in 2, Brendan in 3, Trevor in 4, Kirsten in 5, and Ian in 6. This is the last heat. This is heat 18 of 18.
That's why the music changed. It got dramatic.
I'll come over there. Oh, the music changed. Okay, yes. This is the last heat. This is when we see. This is when we can start doing the math. The math will tell us who is fastest. Thumbs up from race control, hand on the lever. Suspense! There they go. That's the last heat. Trevor's first, Brandon's second, Ian's third, Raiden, Kirsten, and Alexis rounding that out. And now it's time to do some math. And we can figure out how we're distributing these trophies. We are going to find out who is going to get the first place trophy for Pack 371. The drum is drumming. Emily! Emily, come on up. Emily, come here. We have a trophy for you. Emily, this is the Pack 371 first place trophy. Tell me a bit about your car.
I don't know. My dad made it.
Okay, well, congratulations, Emily. All right. Now, let's see who's in second. Second is Matilda. Matilda, this is the second place trophy. Tell me about your car, Matilda.
I was looking at designs.
Let's let people see you at home. You can say. What do you want to say? Talk about your car. Yeah, talk about your car.
It's Rainbow Road from Mario Kart
Oh, that's great. Why do you like Mario Kart?
because I play it and I like doing it.
Okay, and your sister likes blocking you from the audience over there. Okay, let's see about third place. Third place is, I have to see who's third place. That would be Alex. All right, Alex, here, the camera's over there, so let's let people see you. All right, Alex, tell us a bit about your car.
Its name is Speed Roaster and it's fast.
Oh, I'd say so, yeah. What inspired you to call it that?
Because it has a lot of speed.
All right, that's great. Well, thanks a lot. And thanks everybody for coming today. I hope you all had a great time designing and racing these cars. I'm really appreciative of each of the parents for bringing your children and each of the parents that helped operate this event. Thank you also to Scouts from Troop 373 and from Troop 75. And as we're departing here, if you're able to help put chairs away and maybe help carry the track back to the shed, I would be most appreciative. Thanks again, and for everyone watching at home, I appreciate you tuning in, and thank you for sending your messages of support to everyone that was racing today, and we hope you have a great day. Thanks, everyone.
And with that, our 2026 Pinewood Derby event comes to a close. Again, congratulations to all the racers. Well done. We hope that everyone had a good time, and we look forward to seeing you all next year.